Jared pulling FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is the top 5 for the weekend of October 1st and 2nd. It's brought to you by AdoramaPix.com. That's where I make those cool photo books and get some other prints made. So what a great weekend you guys have. Well, weekend, you know, we get more time for posting your images, but there were over 61 pages of images that you guys submitted, or responses. It was great. A lot of awesome stuff in there for the theme of round. Round was the theme, and the new theme, I'm just going to start saying it now for October, what's it going to be, 8th and 9th, plus, you know how it works. So the new theme is going to be Think Different. I'll explain more about that later, but those who know, you know, Apple and things like that, that was the motto, Think Different. And, yeah, we'll get into that a little later. So let's get into the winner from last week. Well, it was JR Photo 56. It was his old-time photo from it was a World War II old-time photo and a reenactment. Some really cool shots there last week, but this one you guys voted on, and one voter is winning an AdoramaPix book, along with JR Photo, who is getting a AdoramaPix book. So really, guys, it really helps to vote, because not only do you give yourself a chance to win something, but a fellow photographer gets a chance to win a book from AdoramaPix. So let's get into the top 5 right now from October 1st and 2nd. So we have Dusty V. I really loved this shot. I mean, there were so many shots for me to go through, and that's why we have a pretty extensive critique section this week for the weekend section. But what I love about, well, spider webs. I like spider webs. I don't particularly like spiders that much. But look at the raindrops or whatever is on, I mean, most likely raindrops on the spider web. The bokeh is so well done. It's blown out in the background. That's amazing. The color is great. Just whatever the color is in the background is really adding to this image. So it really, really stands out and pops. So that's why that is here. So that's from Dusty V for the round theme. Then we have Shutter Twins, who decided to shoot some Winchester 45 Auto. I don't know what this one is. I don't know. Does anybody know why that's looking weird right there? I don't know why that's looking weird right there. But anyway, just interesting shots. I don't know if I like it more without other bullets here, or do I like it less. I'm not sure. I just love these type of images, and I know I say it week in and week out, but I love symmetry when I'm looking for images. But, you know, that's just me. But I thought this was a cool shot. I thought it was well composed, well done, and that's why it's up here from Shutter Twins. Now we've got Meg Bitten. Yeah, I think it's Bitten. I'm going to say this. It's very difficult for me to go through and pick images, and I know that I shouldn't only pick images based off of whether I think that they should be here or not. That's why in future posts, I'm going to probably have Adam sub as a top 5 selector, where he's going to select the top 5 and probably do a critique, and then maybe I'll have somebody else do a top 5 as well, so that it's not just me picking those images. This is not an image that I particularly would have normally picked, but going into the mindset that other people may think that this is a really great image, I thought I should put it in the top 5 because I think it's well done. It's a very it's racy. I mean, we have a pregnant lady naked, almost laying here on an old truck. I hope she doesn't get tetanus, but it's an interesting shot. It's a nice concept. It was executed well. A little pulled back, muted on the colors, but I wanted to put it here because I think people will appreciate it, and that's why I put it here. So let's move on. We've got Dunkit. Now, Dunkit posted a couple of images from the zoos, and there are a couple of gorilla pictures, and I mean, I love these shots. I mean, we're very close to these creatures, humans. I mean, they're not humans, but I still think that we came from there, and the DNA is very, very close, and it's just amazing how smart and intelligent these animals are, and it's just amazing. So I thought this was images of animals are very difficult, like I've said in the past, to show emotion. And I just think that that did it here. It's a great black and white shot. What's he thinking about? What's he looking at? Why is he sitting here? What's going on? Those are the things that you want an image to convey to you, or not convey, but make you think. What is going on in this image? Why is this? What is he doing? You know. So that's why I like this. I picked it and I put it here. And then the last image here, which is from Bevlad, is just a really well-executed image. Now, I didn't pick it just because it says I Shoot Raw in the background, but that is one of the reasons why. By the way, Saturday, coming up with a new I Shoot Raw shirt blind sale. So that means, I'm going to explain it later, but blind. So look for that in the Fro store, how you can pre-order blindly without knowing what the shirt is, but there's bonuses for doing that. So yeah, we've got the I Shoot Raw in the background. I just thought it was another cool thing. You capture the round water drop, but you didn't just think about it as just the water drop. You went a step further and put I Shoot Raw in the background to try to get something reversed in the water drop. So that's what I liked about that. So that is your top 5 for October 1st and 2nd. Please vote down below so that one of these photographers can win a free hardback book from AdoramaPix. And if you vote, you're giving yourself a chance to win a free book from AdoramaPix using the Facebook comment box below. So let's get into the new theme. The new theme, which I said earlier, for the October 8th and 9th. So you can shoot on the 8th and 9th, Friday, Saturday, but we can also allow you to shoot on Monday and Tuesday, in case you can't shoot on the weekend, and you have until Thursday afternoon or Thursday night to post your images in the forum for people to, or for me to go through, or whoever's going to be picking the top 5, or everybody loves seeing them, so that's why they can go in the forum up until Thursday, and then I make the selections Thursday night or Friday morning. Here's some tips. There's information on how to upload your photos. That's in the forum, and when posting your images, if you post them on Flickr, please make sure that they're public so that I can grab the image if I like it and use it for the top 5. So be sure to put it up there at a pretty good resolution so that it can show up and people can see it full screen here. So the new theme is Think Different. It's in honor of Steve Jobs passing away. Think different. It's a difficult theme, but then it's also very, very open-ended because it's whatever you think. What could I tell you for feedback about this? Maybe it's a twist on something that you normally would shoot, but you're thinking different, so you're going to try something a little on the different side. It's very open-ended. It pretty much is, it's pretty much like shoot whatever you want, but think about it before you do it. You know what? Here's something you could do. You could shoot one image and then think it differently for the next image. Maybe do that. Maybe shoot one and then rethink it. How could you have done it differently? And show those two type of shots. That's pretty interesting. That's a really interesting concept. So be sure to post those in the forum. Be sure to vote. Have fun. Great job this week. Let's have another great showing this weekend. And I wish you luck. Jared, Poland, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya!